In the following tutorial, we want to show you the various settings of the gauge. You will see how flexible the gauge can be personalized. This will be illustrated by 3 items: the system settings, the probe settings, and the system information. The next menu, probe, is split into 3 sectors. In the substrate, the measurement trigger settings, and the function wake on probe. Let's start with the substrate settings. In the substrate settings, we can choose, depending on the built-in probe, whether the substrate should be recognized automatically or whether just ferrous or non-ferrous substrate should be measured. Last but not least, the duplex mode. In this mode, the device offers the possibility to measure several protective layers on a ferromagnetic substrate. This is the case, for example, when a metallic, non-ferromagnetic protective layer, such as tin or zinc, has been applied on a ferromagnetic substrate such as steel. And this protective layer coated with a non-conductive coating. With the help of the duplex mode, we can measure the thickness of the total coating as well as the thickness of the top coating. The difference between the 2 values is then the metallic, non-ferromagnetic protective coating between the substrate and the top coating. That was already the option for the substrate settings. Let's go to the measurement trigger. This option offers the possibility of defining the recording of the measured values. By default, the probe records the measured values immediately when the probe is placed on a surface. Alternatively, we can delay the recording of the measured values. This has the advantage that when the probe is placed, the measurement becomes more stable. In addition, the device offers the option of recording the measurement only when the soft key is pressed, as an alternative to the options mentioned above. There is also the continuous mode. In this mode, large amounts of data can be recorded continuously and dynamically in order to get a very high level of information about the measurement. This mode is perfect for quickly measuring large components with many measuring points and thus determining a discontinuity to the coating. In other words, to capture areas in the coating and their defects, which are only visible when the help of many measuring points over the entire components. As a last point, in the probe settings we have the function wake on probe. If this option is activated, the device is woken up from sleep mode when the probe is placed on the ground. This means that we can start a measurement directly by putting on the probe, even if the device was previously switched off in sleep mode.